Hey everyone, welcome to Market Watch. This is where we talk about old card prices and whether or not you should buy them or not. Two things before we start. First of all, if you can like, comment, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on the smashed potatoes, greatly appreciate it, and that way you'll get more awesome content like this. The second thing I want to talk about is what the purpose of the Market Watches are right now. Before we actually have the official release in January, card prices are ridiculous right now. And that's what this Market Watch is intended to show you. Most of the things you see on this Market Watch are cards you should not consider buying right now because they are overpriced. We're going to cover a few places to get cards a little bit cheaper, but I think for most cases they're still a little overpriced. So just keep that in mind. Obviously people are still buying cards online, we see it all the time, but you just want to keep in mind where you can buy the cards. Keep in mind that they're expensive, and just know that in January, at the end of the month, that's when things will calm down. So without further ado, we will begin. One of the websites I was talking about is 401 Games, and 401 Games actually has some pretty reasonable prices on cards. We're taking a quick scroll. Now, I did a quick scroll before I started this, and 90% of the cards, they are cheaper than what they should be. They even have pre-orders for Elite Legends, 1.5, but it's sold out. So that's a little fun to know. But on that note, this is a good place to go, especially if you're in Canada, to find single cards. And they will be cheaper in most cases, unless they're sold out, then they're not there at all, but they tell you. So that's one website you want to keep in mind. The other website is Grand J Games, more European based, but again, you will find cheaper card prices on this website. If you're in North America, you'll pay a buttload for shipping, but for the cards you can actually get, you're gonna get some good prices here. So check out 401 Games, check out Grand J Games if you want to look for cards that aren't on eBay. You might be surprised and you might be, pleasantly happy. Now let's start with our boy Omnimon here. 170 for an alternate art. Pretty sure it's going to crash at some point, but there you go. You can buy a regular art for friggin' $170 plus shipping. That's ridiculous. And then you get a whole bunch of alternate arts. Not many regular arts. You can tell that people really just want to get Omnimons, but they don't want to pay the premium on these, so they sell the expensive ones so they can get the cheaper ones. That's what's going on. Yeah, don't buy in any of this. Especially this one. Don't do that. That's bad. Beelzemon is still expensive, $130. Friggin' $80 for regular. No, and it just gets worse the more we scroll. Beelzemon is still way overpriced, so I wouldn't go there. Vidramon. Two things to note. First of all, the Secret has went up in price. You could buy it for a straight $30 on eBay. Now you can't do that anymore, so I'd probably wait at this point for the end of January to get your Vidramons. And then the promo is still expensive as well. And that's where we're at. You get an alternate art for $90. Yeah. And Metal Greymon, last secret rare. $80 for an alternate art is terrible. Probably still gonna go down. Commons, uncommons. That's a bit extreme. Some of these are a bit extreme. This is basically $60 for the regular. I think that's a bit extreme. We saw a way cheaper one at one point, but I don't think we're there anymore. I think now we just gotta play the waiting game. Wait till the end of January. Now let's go on to some random stuff. If you want a play set of Volcanodramon for under $4, not terrible. It's a common, it should be worth 25 cents. It's gonna go down, but if you just want to have them, $4 isn't that much money. It's like coffee money. Flower Cannon is still ridiculous. It's $16 and more. Reverse Hollows, no. Hold off on Flower Cannons. Just wait a little bit. You'll be okay. Gaia Force is finally on eBay in the form of you want to pay over $100 for a play set. There you go. Yeah. Don't. No. That's way too much money. I mean, I'm sure somebody will buy these eventually. Someone will come along and pick this up. But I wouldn't. You can find Hammer Spark on the market, but we brought it up because this Rookie Rush deck that we keep looking at is still here. It's still not selling for $200. I wonder why. This is our obligatory shout out to Yellow. $10 for Kentaurismon is, you know, still really high in my opinion because yellow's not good, but it gets worse as you keep going. So there you go, yellow. Millenniumon is still ridiculously expensive. Oh goodness. Yeah, wait for January on these ones. This is way too much money for Millenniumon. Diaboromon, still got the old listings on there. That's cool. Still ridiculous prices for the alternate arts. That's the cheapest one, like $56 altogether. No. And this, you know, regular art's friggin' $33. That was expensive. Yeah, Diaboromon's still expensive for what it is. Right now, it's still a fun deck. It's not worth it. Don't pick them up. Just wait till January. War Greymon. Let's look at the damage. Got $70 for the alternate art red one. $60 for alternate art red one. Friggin' almost $40. Started at 1 silver 30 when you pay shipping. Interesting. Anyway, oh man, it's not even going nice. We haven't even seen any black ones yet. Haven't even seen any black ones. Are there any black ones on the market? No. This is a decent price, but still too much in my opinion. Don't buy that one. There are no black ones on the market anymore. I don't know what happened, but you can't get them on eBay anymore, so you may want to check out one of the other sources if you want the black War Greymon that we have right now. That's ridiculous. Metal Gurumon. Let's start at $115. That's too much. $40 for that one. Yeah, Blue Only Mon's the best deck right now, but that's too much. $15 for the purple. That's probably too much. $50 for the alternate art purple is probably also too much, and that's just stupid, and that's worse, and that's getting ridiculous now. Yeah, Metal Gurumon, still crazy, not worth it. Zudomon's one we haven't looked up in a while. $30. Nope. That's ridiculous too for the starter deck one. $20 is better, but still too much in my opinion. Yeah. A card you don't even play 4 of in the Blue Only Mon deck for a super rare, that's too much money. I would not. I'd wait till January, like almost everything else here. Puppet Mons have crashed in price. $5. That one's still $20 for the promo, but $10. Still 15, whatever. There are some very cheap Puppet Mons, all things considering, when looking at Puppet Mon. Get them while you can if you want them. They will go down in January, but for right now prices, $5 isn't bad. Rosemon, one of our favorite green cards. Expensive. Expensive, that's $28. That's the cheapest, but I know for a fact they're cheaper on other websites by a lot, so keep that in mind. That's $85 for an alternate art. That's just gross. And no. I'd wait. Last single I want to look at on this market watch is Rusty Tyrannomon because it beat my ass the last locals. Yeah, $28 for Rusty Tyrannomon. In my opinion, that is way too much for that card. So let it settle down, wait till January, and pick them up if you want to surprise kill people, and do that. Now we'll just end our video like usual, taking a peruse through the sold eBay listings, see if anything catches us off guard. Lots of unsold copies. $34 for an alternate art Magnanimon. I think that's actually decent for what it's going for now. Besides that, anything else worth talking about? $25 for a Piedmon, that's really good. Other than that, it's just people picking up commons and uncommons because they're cheap, they're your coffee money, budget, whatever. That's under $20 for Rusty. Yeah. Gilzamon for 70, yeah. And under $10, nice. I think, there you go, $100. We'll leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching Market Watch, and we will see you next time.